So one of the things that we've been talking a lot about is our whole meat processing facility or the facilities and the whole food supply chain, and how important those meat processing plants are to the food supply chain. And we've been working very hard here at the state of Nebraska to be able to help protect the health and safety of the workers, as well as keep those facilities in operation, because they are what feed our state and our nation. And so as part of that overall plan, we've been having weekly phone calls with our meat processors, and we've also been leveraging the expertise of people like Shelley Sweethome to be able to go visit these facilities, give them feedback on how they can do a better job of doing that social distancing in what is admittedly a very difficult environment to do social distancing. So, and as part of that, doing that research, doing those visits, and then an exhaustive literature search and best practice search and so forth, the Global Health Center at the University of Nebraska Medical Center has produced this meat processors COVID-19 playbook that is not only being distributed here in the state of Nebraska. As I said, CDC came out with guidelines, but I think ours are probably even a little bit more extensive about some of the things they talk about. And Shelley, I'll brag for you because I think that's true. And but also that this is being distributed in other states. It's available online so anybody can use it. And again, it's just part of the overall effort the state is putting into keeping people safe and keeping these facilities in operation. And with that, Shelley, would you come up and please talk a little bit about what you found?
Great, thank you, Governor. Well, you might wonder, what does a nurse know about meat packing plants? So I grew up on a dairy farm, and I currently live on a beef farm. So back in my nursing school days, I learned a lot about infection prevention and control, and that is totally applicable to everything that we're experiencing right now. So as the governor said, we do have a new playbook that's out. It's built on our risk mitigation framework, the hierarchy of controls. So the Global Center for Health Security has that on their website if anybody's interested in looking at it. And this has very much been in partnership with the Center for Agriculture, Safety, and Health at the College of Public Health on the UNMC campus. We know that a lot of work has gone in to the meatpacking plants and improving many of the things that we would suggest as best practices, but there's always this effort that needs to also happen in communities. So we're very much working on both of those aspects. So some of the things that we found are truly best practices. So many mitigation strategies, whether that's putting in physical barriers, changing their airflows, working through social distancing, putting X's on tables, making sure that breaks and lunches are scattered and spread out. Coming to work, they're doing screening and definitely providing some masking now to their workforce. So those are really important things that we've seen as best practices. There's always opportunity for improvement, so I think the advice would be that we need to also just really hardwire many of these practices that we've suggested. And so I think if there were an opportunity, that's what I would say it would be. So thank you for the opportunity, and this has been a true team effort from the Global Center for Health Security.
How many plants you visit?
Oh, number 11 was this morning. And then we've done a couple of virtual ones too. So we've got more planned for next week and probably a few more after that.
Great. Great, thank you very much, Shelley. And Shelley is also part of our overall unified command team working on facilities in general. Meat processing is one of the ones she's been working on, but she's also been involved with those long-term care facilities as well. Also, as part of our program to be able to make sure that we're reaching out to other communities, we have produced a couple of videos to be able to help families to be able to either follow 10 rules to be able to stay safe and stay healthy during this pandemic, or the second video is about what do you do if your family members have been exposed or have coronavirus. And those you can find those videos right now on my YouTube channel. Did you guys know I had a YouTube channel? Guess what? I got a YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Governor Pete Ricketts. And right now those the videos are up there in English, Spanish, French, Nepalese, and Taylor, what's the fifth one we get?
Somali.
And Somali. And then we're planning, Arabic and Nepalese, and we're planning on picking up Somali's on there now, and we're going to pick up Karen and Arabic coming down the road, right? Hopefully, even maybe by the end of the day. So a variety of languages out there to be able to reach out to communities where English may not be your first language, but to get those out there. So if you want to check those out, they're on my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, search Governor Pete Ricketts, and you can find them again in those English, French, Spanish, Somali, Nepalese, and then coming in Arabic and Karen. So go check those out. And any organization wants to use those, please feel free to steal those liberally. We want them distributed, so if you think your organization can use those, please take those videos, send them out, get people to do to link to whatever communities you think may be able to benefit from those videos. We really want people to use those. So thank you very much, and I want to thank Impact Nebraska, because they were the people who Impact Nebraska helped create those videos. So thank you very much to Impact Nebraska and my lovely wife, Suzanne, our First Lady, Suzanne Shore.